Good evening, friends. Good evening, all class 6 students. I hope you all are there. Yes. Pratham Soni, yes. No, there is no signal problem. You have to wait for the 10 minutes. Yeah, that's why I'm here, Pratham. Okay, so today we are going to study about the chapter second. Firstly, the MCB book, and chapter second, and that is trees, right? I have sent you that pic. I hope you have just seen that the pics. Chapter second, trees. Let's join some students if they are coming. No. Okay, we will start. They will be coming after that and they will join us. So, the chapter second, this one, I have already sent you this pic. Chapter second, trees. And this poem is written by Beyonce, and I have written over there. You can see that live class for class 6 cities, class 6 MCB book. Today's date and chapter second, trees, and the poet name also Beyonce, 1832 born, and death 1910, right? This one done. Now some points I have made regarding this poem. Points like how you are going to understand this poem. Firstly, you should know the relationship between that nature and human being, right? The relationship between nature and human being, how we treat our nature and how nature treats us. These kind of the relationship we are going to read out in this poem. Let's start the first stanza. There are first, second, third, three stanza. You can see if you have the pic. There are three stanzas, and I'm going to just explain one by one. The first one, the first stanza. Ready with leaves and with birds stood the tree. Shall I take them? The frost said, now puffing with glee. Oh my no, let them stand till flowers are at hand. All trembling from tree top to root came the pea. In this poem, in this stanza, actually, that one tree is requesting. Here are some words. Actually, you have to what you the first duty and first that your homework. You have to write down all the difficult words in your notebook and learn it also. So here are some words like plea, plea, plea. That means emotional request, right? So here it is, that one tree is ready for just blossom, one tree is ready with the leaves and the birds, and while that time, one frost, you understand? Frost, that means ice, right? Ice crystals. So one frost come over there, and he's just asking about the birds, that can I shall I take these birds. Then that time trees are requesting with the emotional request. They said that no, please let them stand there and just till flowers at hand. Means they are requesting that please don't touch these birds, because we want as a flower of all that things. Okay, here it is. If you we are going like a story kind of, the poem trees is all about effect of changing seasons, right? It is also about the relation between that the plant and human being. Each season has a different effect on plants. Of course, in every season that plants are facing lots of problem according to the seasons. So in the first stanza, what happened? Frost, you can say that the frost threatening, actually frost is threatening to the tree, please give me the birds, I want that birds. But trees are just pleading, they are requesting, very, they are just giving the request from the top to bottom, that means roots to from the top one. They're requesting, please let them over there and blossom them in that flowers form, because they want in flowers form. And they are requesting to the frost. Why they are requesting? What will be happen after that? Because all the things whatever the trees are doing only for the human being, they want the birds blossom in into that the flowers, after that into the cherries, and after that the fruits. They just want all that things, and then lastly, who just who are going to use all the fruits and all the cherries? Human being. So trees are very much care, you can say that the trees are having the very care nature, careful nature regarding the human being. And what the human being is doing, here I have written that some point, trees cares about human, right? So in first stanza, the trees are saving their birds, uh, uh, they are saving the birds from whom? Frost. Okay. And for whom? Human being. They are saving their birds and their fruits for human being. And what the human being does? Just see, cut trees. They want that all that the things, and that's why they cut the trees. They don't think about the trees are having the careful nature towards the human being. They never think about them. Okay, in the first stanza it is there. Frost Frost wants to take that the birds, but all the trees are requesting and just giving the plea. Don't take it. Okay, in the second one, flowers unfolding, the birds gladly sung. Shall I take them? The wind said and merely swung. Oh my no, let them stand till cherries are at hand, protested the tree while it quivering strong wind, not a that yes, Sudeep. Just students, give your name. Write your name. I want your name. Okay, so in second stanza, what happened? The wind, the strong wind, they knows that if it blows, if they blow very hard, then the flowers on the trees would fall, threatening to the tree. And that they are saying that om, okay, om and athar, right? So they are also giving that the threat to the tree, if you please give me that the, because now birds just all the birds bloom into flowers. So winds want that flowers, and flowers that destroy the flowers as they are about to spring. So again, when the winds come, also want to flower. So that time again, trees are pleading and trees are requesting to them, please don't destroy them. They they are about to spring in cherries, so please don't do. Again, the trees are requesting to wind. Firstly, they requested to frost, and after that, winds. Two times they requested. Okay, now the third stanza, what the third stanza is saying? The cherries came forth neath the sun's glowing eye. Shall I take them? A rosy young girl's eager cry. Oh my, yes, you can take. I have kept them for your sake. Low bending its branches, the tree brought them nigh. So in third stanza, what happened? One girl just comes over there, and now she asks about the cherries. Now flowers bloom in the cherries, blossom in cherries. So again, the girl asks about the cherries. Then what the trees say? The tree says, yes, my dear, I just kept all that things for you only. And the girl is representing over here as a human being. You can just see that trees didn't give to frost, not to that the wind, but the trees are giving to a girl, right? A human being. So what the tree is saying? Yes, my yes, you can take. I have kept them for your sake. The trees is saying, yes, I have kept all that thing, a girl. So what you understood by this? Trees always give to human being, and human always take from trees. These are our natures. What we just do towards the trees, and what the trees do towards us. Now here also you can see that I have written some points. I have to come over here. Trees protect their fruits. The first stanza, trees protecting their that what birds from frost, then frost, strong wind also. And the second, frost threatens to fall on birds, request to frost not to fall, and trees speak. So in this poem, we can understand that trees always think about us, about the human being, but human being never thinks about trees, right? This is the story. Okay, this is actually the behind this poem. One story is there, and very that touchable story is there. Now you should understand, and actually that all the students, especially you should understand that how trees are important in our life. So whenever you are having your birthday, that time you should just plant one that tree, and you should take care. Not only planting, it is not about only planting. You should just take care of that also. Okay, so this is done. This is that the chapter second done, and chapter second tree is done. Now what will be your homework? You know your homework. What you have to do? You have to write down all the difficult words in your notebook and learn also. You are thinking that ma'am is not going to listen that learning part, but I'm just thinking about that, how can I just listen your learning part also. For that, I'm just thinking that one day one day means like Tuesday. One Tuesday we will have a WhatsApp that video, and on that I will just ask some questions, some that words, this word chapters that first already done, chapter second we are doing. So I can ask regarding chapter first and second any question, any word, and you have to give me that answer immediately. Video call it will be. So it will be video call, and then I can just go through with your learning part. Then I can understand that how much you are learning at your home. So first homework, you have to write down all the difficult words in your notebook, and the second homework I have sent this one also. You have to complete this part. Here it is comprehension. Below is an incomplete summary of the poem Trees. Choose the correct words from the box to complete it. So this one also you have to do in your notebook. So two homeworks today I'm giving you. First, write down the difficult words in your notebook, and the second, the comprehension A. You have to do in your notebook. Now, if you want to ask any question, then you can ask regarding this, or the before the chapter we have already done regarding that also. If you want to ask, then ask. And today I have sent you maths. I hope you have. Yes. Name Krishna. Maybe it is your father name, I don't know, but you can just send me your name. So done, this one done, and chapter second also done, according to me done. Chapter first already we have done. You have just done your homework also. Now chapter second you will be, I hope you will be doing well, and you have understand this one. I can just say this thing. So anything else if you want to ask, then ask. Oh, K. Krishnkandan. It is class 6th and you are class 8th. Okay, so again we will meet on Tuesday, and till then, stay at your home, do your homework, complete your copies, and just wait for your video calling, your learning part, because you have to learn chapter first word meaning, chapter first question answer, chapter second word meaning, chapter second that poem also. Poem I will give you as a homework tomorrow. Today's homework only that word meaning and the comprehension. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream. Okay, then bye.